Alrighty. Hi everyone, it's Ionic. And in this video I'm going to be testing out my dot that I got at level 59. So I'm going to show a full Burning Woods pull as it is. So for any of you who don't know how to do it, it's kind of a loop I make. So you pull here to Skyfire Mountains and you kite around this rock right here. But anyways, I typically start here at Skyfire and make my way down to this like bee cavern right here. And then I route my way back around up. So kind of this general direction. You can also kill right here at this little entrance. There's a bunch of trees right here in the Dreadlands, and it's kind of open. There aren't any pathers, but I still prefer this because there's less trees. But let's get on it. So I need to make a call out that I'm doing this. I'm going to go anonymous so I don't tick people off. And let's get my buffs on. I want to make sure I have this Dark Elf mask helps me see so much better. And I need this for the caverns. Levitate helps out tremendously. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so you go left of this little fort here. So don't pull any of the Sarnax because they can aggro on... You could possibly add on one of the, Oh, Entolon's up. What does Entolon have? When charmed, this fellow does give a quest. Whatever. Anyways, you have to charm him and then he gives you quests? That's kind of interesting. Okay, so yeah, don't get any of the Sarnax because you can accidentally get aggro by social aggro with any of the casters. And if one of those casters lands a root, you're done for. I always wanted a charm kite right here because these forest giant ancients, but there's always people camping the spot. That would be pretty good to do. Anyway, so a little left to that giant fort is this really nice spot. This is a Skelly Fort thing. You have to be careful because sometimes there's Sarnax that are in the middle of it or other pathers. Oh, I didn't get aggro. There we go. Now to pull these guys. So I typically look up here on this crater and there's some mobs that'll be up here. Just pull them with whatever you got. Typically I'm using foofles. I need to be careful to get my health back up. There's another one. I'm using tab targeting to get them too, by the way. Bees are great. You want those. I kind of make my way around on the side of this crevice. I mean, this big meteor site. Who's Nightsworn? Pretty. Oh, he's a monk or something. I thought that was just a corpse sitting out here. Tatterback apes, just make sure you target them. Make sure it's not Golerback, because Golerback will summon you when he gets lower on health. Nezaki, you know what? There's another. I might need to come back and kill this worm because I think Nezakina has the worm scale cloak. But anyways, I don't want to go that way because you saw that one Sarnak. That area is just a nightmare. For seeing if there's enemies around the corner. And make sure too, by the way, you don't get too far ahead of your pole because there's leashing now. Leashing that they put in so that if you go too far away from this worm, they will break off on aggro. Always be keeping an eye on what's going behind you. Okay, this place is becoming a little bit of a nightmare, so I'm gonna get out. Too many giants. Actually, I don't need to dot you. I can just use social aggro. Or actually, I don't know. Will it? Yep, it's social aggroed. I'm gonna look up real quick to see if there's any on the other side of this boundary. And oh, there's a skelly. Let's make sure these guys are close. Ooh, and an ape. Ooh, I got 2 skellies. Perfect. And let's see, my ping is 97, so that's more than good. Typically, I don't even try this unless my ping is around below 120. Okay, I'm satisfied with this area. Now I need to get to the B gully. I am going to bump up my audio because I want to be able to hear the footsteps behind me. Okay. There they are, perfect. Now down the B gully, I want to look down. This is a big reason why you want levitate. You'll take a lot of falling damage going through here. I'm going to see if they're on the sides of this hill too. Sometimes there's some wandering around over here. There's one. Be kind of careful when you're coming back over these hilltops because you don't know where your swarm is behind you. Okay, sweet, got those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one as big as I possibly can do it. There's one. Just for good old time's sake. I normally did like 65 mobs on average per pull. So it got pretty crazy. Where's my swarm? There they are. Make sure there's none down here. No, I don't see any. There's a bee. When I come out of this cavern, I'm gonna recast levitate. There's one other area where it's really necessary. It's that beehive. Here, I should probably let them catch up a little bit. I might be a little too far and they'll leash soon. There, perfect. I don't want to grab Slicks in. That's that Skelly that's just standing out there. I've aggroed him a couple times and he has a lot of health. Okay. This place is really stressful though. I find swarming. Big reason why I charm kite now is because each one of these pulls takes like 30 minutes, and if you screw up, you just wasted 30 minutes of time. It really sucks. And half the time when I died, it wasn't even my own fault, it was just lag. So hopefully we don't have a miraculous lag spike to end my good day. Okay, let's get levitate acid again. I am gonna go invis now. Just so I don't accidentally aggro anything. It's looking pretty decent so far. I don't know how many I've got, but I typically parse this out. The size of this window would just be perfect enough to be 15 mobs per section. So I'll actually get the final close enough to count, the approximate count when I get towards the end. Yeah, make sure you're in close enough range so that you're not outdistancing them and leashing them. Okay. Now it's time to bring it back on, and I am gonna pull these ones down here. This is where Ixiblat normally spawns, in this little burned out area in the southwest corner of the zone. Gotta be careful because there are some pathers that'll roam around here. Yeah, a little farther out, there's more of those pathers. I don't want to go in there. There's a bunch of skellies in this area, but the problem is all those Sarnacs are just all over the place. Okay, so now you gotta go up to the beehive, so you gotta go up the hill. Be careful, Maraschino. Oh, might be some guy killing the bees, that's why I don't see him. You know what? Who are you? Oh, I see. Deadbeats, he's a 55 troob. So this isn't gonna be the full-size pull, but anyways, yeah, you pull upside that hill. Dang. I guess he came here later and then didn't see me. Whatever. Okay, he's still alive. Dang, I couldn't show how big the pull really gets. Normally, I mean, I don't want to steal this guy's mobs or anything. Normally, I'll get this thing up to like, what did I say, 65? It gets pretty crazy. But I'm just testing out that, well, that other dot. I got the little 59 dot. I want to see how it works. Oh, Tatterback. Yeah, I'd be careful. Make sure when you go back into first person, you don't get lost, because I've been killed a couple times from that. So now I'm just making my way up north towards a pole spot. I want to check out Plane of Mystery. They're talking about it in the guild. Like, these guys group all the time in Plane of Mystery, and I've never actually been there. I definitely want to check it out, though. It's a really cool zone. Okay, so this should be the giant fort. Yeah, I just make my way up north from it. There they are. You want to make sure you still can see them in your vision. You're not too far away. Let them catch up. There we go. Head north. Okay, I think I might have gone a little bit the wrong way. Let's see. West. Going east is towards Chardock. Northeast portion is... If I'm going the right way, I should see the fort. Yeah, there's the fort spot right over there. Do I see that other bar here? This isn't going to be a really big one, I don't think. Okay, I'm only gonna click off levitate now. Don't want to levitate when I'm doing that. So let's look at how much I got. So that's 15, 30, well, like maybe 35. I don't know. So now what I need to do, Fortunately for her, she's in the right place in the right time. I don't really... This isn't going to give me any EXP, so I'm just... if she gets in the way, she can actually get hit by him. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to bunch them up. They seem pretty well bunched up as it is right now, but I want to do a little bit more. And this is why I turned up the volume so I can hear them behind me. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with that. I am going to click off Silos. I'm going to start the strafe technique and start my dots. Last 2 ticks on that song bar, and I'm gonna pull in. Oh man, I'm smacking them. Okay, if chords of dissonance lands, you have to be kind of careful. Oh. What's sad is I can't see them behind me. I don't know if I'm in a safe spot. This always sends my heart rate up too, doing this. It's a pretty decent range on Denon's Bereavement. No, I didn't get them all on that dot run. Now I need to be careful when there's dead bodies on the ground. It's funny, people expect me to be able to type when I'm doing this. Yeah, if there's bodies, just make sure you click in. Hold that click. No, that's not enough. I should see the entire thing in that spells thing light up. There we go. Perfect, and I want to go a little tight, but be careful. Okay, there we go. There, I'm doing it perfectly. That I need to go a little closer on. Now, if I was really keeping track of time, I would have counted 5 minutes for the time the first mob died, so I'd break off and start looting. I don't really care about this loot. The faster I kill this, the more loot I'll get. I think I'm pretty much safe now. There's not enough mobs that would be able to kill me. Now I gotta be careful because they're just close enough where they might be able to hit me. And they put in this new thing with the patch. They have this like fling thing where they can hit you when you're running away. Okay, it's just one mob. Perfect. This should kill him. Okay, all done. Not even a point of damage taken. Gotta be hurry and loot these before they all rot. Not even 1% EXP. Yeah, I'll respond in a moment. Okay, I think that's all. But Alright, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you in the next video.